Hi, today we're going to conduct an experiment. We're going to try to determine whether or not an egg can float in a glass of water or in a glass of salt water. Now what you need for this experiment are two glasses, some water, an egg, a stirring stick, or in this case a butter knife, and some salt. Now what we do is we fill the two glasses with water, and then we take the egg and we place the egg in one of the glasses with the water. Now I don't know about you, but I think that the egg will sink if I place it in the glass of water, but I'm not sure why. Let's give it a try and see what happens. Okay, the egg sunk to the bottom of the glass, which raises a good question. I wonder why that happened. Why is that the egg sunk? Well, let's try the other glass of water, and this time let's add some salt. Now if you've never done this experiment before, you need to add a lot of salt. So I'm going to add a lot of salt, and as I'm doing this I'm reminded of the Dead Sea. I don't know if anyone has ever been to the Dead Sea or heard of the Dead Sea, but the Dead Sea is a body of water in the Middle East that's comprised of about 27 to 34% salt. And a human being swimming in the Dead Sea can float. So, keeping that in mind, and adding more salt to our water, or in this case, lots of salt to our water, what do we think will happen if we put the egg into the glass of water with all this salt? I think it'll float, but we won't know until we try. So I'm going to stir up the salt, and hopefully the salt will dissolve into the water. And we're going to take the egg, and we're going to place the egg into the glass of salt water, and let's see what happens. The egg floats. Now why do you think the egg floats? Well, the egg floats because the egg is not as dense as the salt water, and as a result it doesn't sink. Now if we take the egg out of the salt water, like so, without dropping the egg, we need this for breakfast later on, and we place it into the glass of water, as we demonstrated before, it should sink, as it does. Now what happens in just the glass of water is that the egg is more dense than the water itself, and as a result it pushes the water away as it sinks to the bottom of the glass. Now if you need more information on this experiment, you can refer to the worksheets on my website, and thanks for watching.